Hey folks, so the other day we got a 22 arc barrel, and we are hoping that the 22 arc will perform somewhere around the same as the 22 250. So what we did was, this used to be our 6.5 Grendel, but it's way too heavy of a rifle. In the 6.5 configuration, it was over 11 pounds, and that was with a 18-inch barrel. So what we did was we decided we'll take the Grendel barrel out, and I rebuilt the Grendel, lightening it up. And when I was done with it, it was about 8 pounds to make it easier for Lady Antioch and the princesses to use. The way it was just too heavy, just too heavy for light frame people. So what I did was I put this 20-inch 22 arc barrel on this rifle. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavier than 11 pounds now. It's about 11 and a half pounds, I think. But it's a nice rifle. Nice and stable rifle. Steady rifle. The weight helps it steady it. So we're gonna go shoot it. All right. So before we go up to the deck, though, let's look at the ammunition that I bought. This is what I'm hoping will work in it. Right now, the 22 arc, I only found 3 different loads: a 62, a 75, and an 88. So I got the 88. This is Hornaday's match. It's an ELD. It's a mean looking little rifle round, that's for sure. If you have to focus on it. It looks very much like the It looks very much like a 6.5 Grendel or the 6mm Arc or any of them because it's the same family, from the same cartridge family. So let's take these up to the. Let's go on up to the deck there. So let's do a little shoot. We're gonna start here out at 25 yards. We're gonna start out at 25 yards. We're gonna shoot this target at 25. Get it close there. Then we'll shoot the target out at 60. Get it close there. And then we'll go out to the 100-yard range and finish lining it up. And when we're done, we're planning on being 2 inches high at 100 yards. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bore sight this thing. Not too far off. At 25. Alright, it's close enough. We're going to shoot it like it is. Alright. I'll put 2 in it to make sure it feeds properly. Alright, so right there we're shooting an inch to the left. So let's go ahead and move it there. Left. Alright, so we fed, I do believe. Yep, we fed. So let's shoot it at 60 and see what happens. Alright, so we're good left and right, but we're way high, which I knew we would be. We need to move it down, and we're going to move it down. Alright, I'm going to shoot one more time at 60 and see what happens. Make sure I move it the right direction. Go down there and look and see. I can't tell from here. Go see what kind of holes we got. the 2 holes. Now put your other, and in the bullseye. Alright, that's cool. Come on in. Alright, I couldn't see the one in the bullseye. So, now we'll move out to the 100-yard range, and we'll shoot it out there. So we've taken 3 shots to get it close to 0. We'll move it out to the 100 yards range. We'll get it at 2 inches above the bullseye. And then we will shoot a 3-shot group and see what it does, and then we'll be done. Alright, we've moved out to the 100-yard range, the sighting in range. We're going to get this thing sight in. We're going to line this up 2 inches high at 100 yards. That way we don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. Out to 300 yards, we can just do some shooting when we're hunting. So here we go. Alright, so we're 3 inches high and an inch to the right. So we want to go an inch down and an inch to the left. So an inch down and an inch to the left. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, let's see where we're at. Right where we want to be. Alright, let's shoot a 3-shot group and see what we get. Smells good. Alright, let's go check our 3-shot group and see what Mr. Coyote would do if he'd been standing down there. Alright, so we've shot the 22 arc, and we have us a 1-inch group at 100 yards. Now you have to remember, I didn't shoot it out of a lead sled. I didn't have it locked down or nothing like that. I shot it just like I would hunting, because I want to know how it's going to perform in the hunting woods. So if you had locked it down on a lead sled or something, I suspect you'd have got a better group than this even. Alright, so here's the shot that we took at 25 yards. This is the same target we had set up at 25 yards with the X on it. This is where we were at when we first shot at 100 yards. And this hole right here, there's 2 in this hole. This is the second shot at 100 yards after we had adjusted for this one. And here's our 3-shot group because we have 2 in here. So we have an inch group at a 100 yards. So for a hunting rifle, this is just fine.
Hey, look, my sister's carrying this sign for Dad to come back up the range. And look, a dragonfly was following us and landed right on the corner of the target holder here.
We have this here 22 arc lined up. We're not going to send you away without shooting the steel plate at least once. So let's shoot the steel plate and then we'll be done. There we go. We rung some steel. So the 22 arc I like it. It's a nice little rifle. Uh, I believe that it will do just fine for what we want: coyotes, groundhogs, and the like. And if you live in a jurisdiction where you can hunt deer with 22 centerfires, especially in the southeast here, where the deer are small, this thing might be pretty good medicine for a whitetail. And the reason I say that is because my favorite modern hunting rifle is the 25-45 Sharps. And I shoot an 87 grain soft point in that. And these Hornadays here that we have, they're 88 grains. They're a grain bigger than the 25-45 Sharps. So I hope the 22 Arc is around with us for a while. I hope it's not one of these flash in the pan cartridges that comes and disappears like my beloved 25-45 Sharps. It don't hear much about it anymore, but I like it. So anyway, until next time, y'all stay safe in the Coyote Woods, and God bless.